Hello everybody, this is Sonya. I've come on here today. I've been inspired to try a little project at this, so a nice lady, her channel is Witchcraft Do You Do. Daughter and her both do videos on it. Her daughter's name is Kelly, I think. Oh my goodness, man, I've dropped. Why do I keep doing that? Okay. Now, when I seen what she did, she didn't have these with a little gusset in it, and the only ones I've got have got little gussets in the side of them, so I'm hoping this is going to work, because I've had these envelopes for a long time and I haven't found anything else to do with them, right? Okay, so I could seal that, couldn't I? If I didn't want it to be there, I could seal that. Okay, right, I'll do that. Will I do that? I might just cut up this piece here. So anyway, I thought I'd try this. See what we're going to do with it, okay? This is not what she did, because hers didn't have this gusset in the inside. So I'm going to see what I can do when I cut this up here along the gusset. Probably straight would be a good idea. I'm in Australia and this is sort of... I can't remember if I said that, I know, because I started the video, then I discovered this wasn't right, and then I had a look and I can't find any that's not like this. So anyway, it's a good result that she got, so I hope I can do it just a little bit. I hope I can get it right. Right, so now I've got all these pieces, haven't I? All these bits here. Right, now I want to cover some parts of this. I'm going to cut that out. I'm going to cut the gusset out, and I'm going to work from there, which I shouldn't have taken that down. Anyway, let's just try. I don't think I can pull that off. I don't think it's going to come without tearing the whole business. I've got a couple of bags there, though, I can work with if I needed to. There's ideas flashing around in my head flat out about what I could do if I can't get this to work, but I don't want to try any of them until I find out if I can do this first. So if you've got these packets, the only reason I think I didn't like them was because they're very deep and they're not easy to... This one here's pretty cool, the end of it, I didn't realise it was like that. So I've cut those two bits off, now we're going to cut these two bits here off. Okay, so I hope everybody's staying safe and having a good crafting time. Starting to get warm here in Australia. Isn't that good? Oh gee, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased, because I am sick of the cold. Because I don't know about anybody else, but when it's cold and raining, you get pains, don't you? In your bodies, if you've got any arthritis things. And it's good not to have pains in your body. Okay, so that's what she pretty much had hers like that, except when she cut hers, she didn't cut this much off, didn't cut it back that far, but I had to get this out. So I'm going to stick it back together, some of it, try to get all that off there, make it nice and tidy. I'll move these things out of my way and don't wreck them. Okay, so she made this folder, right? And it opened like that. So this part here we need to stick down back to there. Okay, now I've been trimming that off there. I don't seem to be able to get that close to get that bit there, because I just don't want the bumpy bit. Let's not get the bumpy bit. There we go. Right. Okay. Oops. Wait a minute, flinging the wrong bit there. Now, so I'm going to put a bit of glue up to that bit there, so we can have in the shot, I hope, so we can stick that down, righto? That's going to be stuck down, and this is going to be a pocket. Is that right? I hope so. That's a pocket there. Okay. Now, I do have a little hiccup, because I've got all this in the road. Now that closes over like that. Now what I can do, I suppose, is put something over this to cover it over. So I don't think I can pull that off without wrecking the thing. Can I or not? I've got a bit of it so far, so good. I still have to cover it, but it won't be so bumpy looking, will it? Hopefully. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't that good? Right. That's good. I'm pleased about that. Now I can put a piece of paper on there. Piece of paper. What sort of paper? Actually, this seems to be like awful small to me. It might be just, you know, just me. It might be just me. Righto. Just keep going, Sonya. You'll be fine. It'll be fine. Now, actually, I'll put this on here because I think that'll look really nice. Go with that really well. That way, be better to put it on, wouldn't it? Get this off. It doesn't want to work for me. Couldn't find a band-aid, so I had to put a piece of washi tape on me thumbnail because it keeps getting caught in everything. Pretty piece of washi tape. Okay, so I want to put it there. Okay, right. I think I'm doing this the right way. If I'm not, well, then it'll be a different version. That's all, won't it? It won't matter. I just want it to come to there. So I can fold that along there. In my own light here, I can't see what I'm doing. Righto. This would be, oh, that's the should have did that in the first place, just folded that back. Hey, do I want it to come up over there? No, I don't think so. I think I'd like to see that still there. So I'm going to cut that with my cutter because I don't want to make that crooked. I don't want to make it crooked. Righto. And pencil, because we're going to have to go. This might be nothing like the lady did. I watched a while back, not, you know, like probably yesterday or the day before, so I think I kept the idea. I thought I should start writing things down if I wanted to use anything as a, to try and make them, you know, so, because it's nice to find something different to put in your journals or even to use as a Happy Mail thing or something, isn't it? Now, is that going to go there? And that's not going to turn over because it's just a tiny bit too long. Tiny bit too long. Whoops. Yeah, dear. Stop rushing. We're not going anywhere. So just settle down now. Right. Okay. Now that's going to go there. Fits nice, except we have a little tiny bit too much. It's coming over the edge that far, so we're going to nip a bit off that now. Okay. I think that's right. It's going to go under there, and that's going to be right there. Okay, now I'm going to put some good glue on, just to, I don't know, because I want to. I like using the glue stick, but I think it's here somewhere. It should be. It shouldn't be too far away from me, should it? Okay, so we go down here and go along and around and up and down and everything and get lots of glue on here. Maybe I could have, no, I might ink it when I'm finished. I might ink it when I'm finished. A little bit of ink. Hope I'm going to put this the right way, because that'd be a disaster if I didn't, wouldn't it? It'd be disastrous if I didn't put it right. Okay, so that's got that bit. That looks pretty cool. It's a little tiny bit over this way. Ooh, I can move it. Yeah, I did actually. Did move it a bit. So now there's a pocket there. Alright. See, there's a pocket there. On the front, I don't know about what goes on the front. I can't remember. The pocket there, and then in that part, she had a book for writing on. And that looks cool, doesn't it? Except I think for some reason I've done something really terribly wrong, because I don't know why I haven't got more paper up there, you know, unless I put this over here. Unless I cut that and put it in that part. I want a little journal in here of some sort. Okay, right. We'll do the little, there was little pockets. We had little pockets in it. So maybe I should put the little pockets on the front. Now, the little pockets were made out of something tiny bit bigger than that. That's not big enough, is it? Will I use something with brown colour? I could use this envelope as the colour for the pocket, couldn't I? Actually make the pocket out of the envelope. Now she didn't do this. Oh well, I'm inspired by her to make this sort of thing. Okay, she inspired me to try to do something. So I'm going to cut this envelope at about there. So that's 2 inches. 2 inches. Is that inches? I can't even see what that says. Yes, it is. I'm going to have to get something done with these glasses. I keep saying that, but I haven't done anything about it, have I? Okay, so now I have something that is not straight, as I think, is it? Yeah. Bit of little pockets. Some little pockets on there, I guess. Okay. Bit of a measure would be good. Just give them a measure, Sonya. So it can't come past there. And I just want to, I want to, just do what we're going to do with it. Hang on a minute. So that's the back. Right. You need probably, I'll put the link up to this lady's channel. You probably need to go and watch her do it, because she will do a better job than me, I can assure you that. Because I know I probably should make things before I come on here, and then I've got a prototype to show you, but I'm shocking like that. I just don't. I want to get stuck in, don't I? I can't wait. I can't wait, can I? I'm just, you know, probably that way inclined, I guess. I just can't help myself. Now this would have worked. This stuff here would have did what I was wanting it to do. No, Sonya. You should have did that. I might even still. Wait a minute. Because I've got that paper in the inside. Okay. So let's do these little pockets out of this now. Right, we've gone one thing to another. Bumblebee. Righto. That will go there. Like that. And I've got those, I've still got these little pockets. I don't have to give them up, do I? I do not have to get rid of them. And I'll go up here. This might be a bit smaller, this one. It doesn't matter. There's no rules. Unless you really want to have rules. Let me see how far that's turned up. And I'll do that the same distance. Just to there. Like that. Right. Okay, so we've got 2 little pockets. I'm sure people can have their own versions. If anybody wants to just make them themselves. There's 1, 2. They look nice. I think so. Yes. I want to put something on that first. So I've got to find the right thing. Hopefully, I will have the right thing that I don't have to cut anything off that. Wait a minute. Okay. We've got some tag bits. I need a piece of, I need something like this, only a bit wider. Don't I? Because I've made that wider. I made that wide. I want to cover that there, okay? Right, how about this bit? This is nice. Still not wide enough though. And that's the wrong colour. How about a bit of this? There we go. That's not bad. But you can't have it all. Righto, you're going to have to cut that off. This bit says ticket. 1 admission. And you're going to have to cut some of that off because it's not... Righto. My cat thinks I'm talking to him probably. He's having out there having a word. If I put that there and tuck it around the ends, do you think that'll work? Should I make the thing to suit the... what's the name? The ticket. Should I make the pocket to suit the ticket? Yeah, it might be a good idea. Because then you won't have to be flapping around with it, will you? Okay. See what we got. We've got to have a mushroom. I like a mushroom. There's a mushroom somewhere. What's this one here? Okay, let's just keep those there for a second. Right. Okay. So now I'm probably going to go back to this. Okay, right. Back to what I was doing with these ones. Look at the... because they look better, don't they? Don't you think? In the card, in this colour. In the colour that they are. Oh, now I'm like... now I'm doing that wrong. Try this again. Okay. We need some of these on here. It's going to be an awful tiny pocket, isn't it, if they're going to be that little? Let's have more tickets here somewhere. Oh, here I've got some in here. London Road. I have to take a few of these out so I can see what's in here. Yeah. Okay, well, everything you're going to have to cut down, so it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to have to cut it down. Righto. There's one more, hang on. I knew I had a bit bigger things here somewhere. Just have to keep looking, don't I, till I get the right thing. To keep looking. Oh, this would probably be better, except I need it going sideways. These are going up and down. I had these a long time. Bought them, lost them, found them, probably lost them again, then found them. So all of these are the same. They're all going up and down, so yeah, we could probably put it on sideways, though that wouldn't matter, would it, really? You know, I might do, I don't know. This here, that's the one I want. I don't know why, but I'm having that one. I think it might be right. We'll see what happens. We put it on there. Sometimes you might have to adjust the thing to fit fit the sticker. I like the blue too. I'd have to adjust the thing to fit the sticker. Now, well, I haven't got any more of those, so I can't be faffing around with this too long because it's not going to make a difference. Now I want to put that on there. Rightio. And it's a bit too small. Go about that way. Okay, let's cut that through that dot, through the little thing. It comes off there. Pull this bit out. And they'll both be the same. And then I'll put it on there, turn that down. Actually, you can cut that off. Stick this on here first. Things are all... Come on now. Come off there. Please. Ooh. Got him. Now I'll go right to the bottom. I have to aim this... I have to turn it up that way so I can see which I've got both ends, the same amount on both ends. Oh, and if you don't, you know, you can just nip a bit off. the side. You know, you can just cut a little bit off there if you wanted to make sure it was level. Now I'm going to take it a tiny bit above it because I think that'll be okay. And there's a pocket piece, like so. It can go there. I have to put a bit of glue up along that. Oh dear, I squished it. That wasn't very bright, was it, Sonya? I'm just wondering why I'm not putting just that bit on. I just don't know. The lady did hers like this, but I'm thinking, you know, that might be a bit complicated. Not really, but for me, I think I might put another paper background behind this and just have these little pockets on the front. Okay. So what am I going to use for the... I'm just going to leave this for a second. With this, got to think. Give me a little thinking room here. Let me think. What am I going to do with that? I am fair here. Nobody panic. I'm just fair here. So the idea of that was for having to have that colour behind it, you know, and then there's a pocket there. So where's the paper pad that I got this off of? I usually put everything over that, so I don't know when I've used it. I'll take it that way. Not today, I didn't. Let's see if I've got another piece of that blue. This is nice. Stuck my fingers in the glue now. That's right, will do me. Okay. So, will I put this on here? Why not? I think it'll look alright. I do. Sonya had to make things complicated, didn't you? Eh? Oh dear. Well, like I said, I don't quite remember how it went, so I'm just going to have to wing this myself. Righto, so where was the line here? There's a line here. There's a line. And here. And I hope that's right because I don't want to waste this. Definitely not. Nice colour, isn't it? And it goes good with the brown, and it will look really good with tealy blue colours as well, won't it? Might just push that under there a tiny bit. Don't think that'd worry, would it? Oh, got myself stuck. Got myself stuck up here. And get this on here and put it on the back as well, so just be careful. I don't know why. I think I'm worrying because I'm not have enough time, but I think I will have enough time. If I calm down, I'll be right. I don't know why I'm a bit... well, I'm not... As a rule, I just make things and I don't want to muck it up. The lady might be really disappointed if I reckon. But see, she knows how to do it really good, so... And go over to her channel and watch it. What she made has really turned out good. Plus I started with the wrong sort of envelope, didn't I? I can't pull that down there. It's okay, I've got it. I've got it, but it's okay. Right. Now, I've got that goes back there and it's got a bend. It's got to bend a bit. It feels like it needs to because it's a pocket. Because there's a pocket in here and you don't want to forget that's there, do you? Righto. So that's going to bend back there to open. This is coming down here. I'm leaving these pieces covered. I'm leaving these pieces like they are because so you can actually see what the thing was in the first place. Okay. Now, I could probably put these bits of card on there now, make pockets on that, couldn't I? And have a bit of a ticket up there. I like the colours here we're going with, eh? That's nice too. Right. 2 pockets I want on the front to put little bits in, you know, like that won't fit down in there, I don't think. Not when I glue it, it won't, that's for sure. Rightio. So I need another piece of this on this one here. Okay. Put that out there. So it's got a sticky on it, hasn't it? And if you press these down, they should stick really good. Anyway, I mean, we just got to do that. We just got to be really pedantic about pressing them right down so they'll stay stuck. They'll stay stuck if you do that. I think I'm really bad at cutting straight. I am. Shocking. Rightio, now I need a bit of ink. I was thinking about going and putting a bit of this on, but I might do blue. What do you reckon? Do you think this will work all right for me? This is like a chalk, isn't it? I don't think this one's the chalk or the pink one. This is water-based ultimate pigment ink pad. Right, it's not chalk at all, see? There you go. My bad. That's pretty. It is. That looks pretty. The other one's a chalk, I'll show you in a minute. That looks nice. Some around the edge here. I might have to nip that bit of paper off without cutting the envelope, so you don't cut the envelope. Righto. A bit of blue on the ends. Oh, that looks nice. That is a lot of ink. A lot of ink, Sonya. This is not like the distress one. But it's okay. It's working all right, isn't it? As long as I've got a blue bit. I don't mind, as long as I've got a blue bit. Might have to nip that bit. Tiny, tiny, tiny wee bit off there. A bit off there. There you go. I wouldn't, I don't think I want to change the look of this bit here. I'm sure I don't. Unless I stamp a background stamp on it or something, but I'm afraid when I start going using them sort of things, unless I've already practiced, I'm not very talented with that, I'm afraid. Not very talented with that. I hope these dry soon, because I think it's a bit wet, this sort of thing. If it's a bit wet, there's a bit of inky. Okay. Now I suppose you could put this on the side of the thing with a paper clip, on the thing, on your journal or whatever, or you can just leave it as a thing to put Happy Mail in or something. Put some little bits and pieces in there. This is the one that I thought, this is the chalk. This is Versamark fast drying chalk ink. Really pretty, and I have used it a bit. Righto. Now, I still have got to do something interesting inside, but I want to put these ones on the front first. I'll put these on the front with a tiny bit of ink, glue. I could keep calling the glue ink. Or ink on the brain. So I need something that I can tuck down in there too that's only small. I'm trying to get the ink off my the glue off my fingers. So we need to go down here with a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of glue. I suppose I could have made these pockets bigger. But you don't have to, you can please yourself anyway, and I did it because I wanted that thing to fit on there. Okay, so I'm going to sit that there, not right on the bottom, not right on the side. I've got it a little bit up a bit, eh? Okay, and this one the same. I'll put it next to it. This one go next to it. Okay, over here. Okay, all right. Very good. I'm happy with that, and I am. And I could always put something up the top here too, I suppose, but I just, you know, I just don't know. I think I might Zip that there. I need to have the pocket looking pockety, don't I? You know, like it's got to have something in it. I might have to cut this to fit down in there. Right. Straight would be a good idea. I don't know where I got this piece from, but it's really good. It's a good bit of craft card. Okay. And I can put something on there and then sit it down in the pocket. Well, that'll look good. It'll work just nicely. Okay. You can put more than one ticket in there too. I think it's got. It's not that. It's not that small. Oh, I've got to get the straight thing happening here. Come on. It's not easy when you. Come on, you can do this now. Get it nice and straight. Oh, sometimes you feel like you need to stick the thing on, then cut it out, don't you? I've got little corners like snipped out of the end of this, but I can do them with my hole punch, which is not handy here at the moment. I've got a little one. Not the big one's not here though. Where's the little one at? Well, I did have. But just cut that. I'm going to just cut this off in a little angle. That'll do. That'll work. That'll work. Look, it's just fine. There we go. So that can go down in there. And then I'll do another one when I find another piece of this, which I don't know where I got that from. It was in this box here. It's starting to get warm in here now. Okay, righto. We'll put this up the top here. Maybe I can use that as a. Maybe I could use that as a tuck too. You know, a pocket. I could use this as a pocket as well. Could use that as a pocket too. That's a bit of fun. Righto, we'll have that. Stick that on there. Just take a bit of the paper off at a time, Sonya. Just a little bit of sticky bit off. That's the way. Now just line it up now while you got hold of it, because I seem to have trouble trying to get hold of the thing and then put it down while it's all sticky. On the straight. Yes, on the straight, Sonya, on the straight. Bit. There we go. It's not straight. Oh, goodness me. As long as it doesn't come off the bottom there. Right, now I've got 10 minutes. Gonna have to fix that. Because I think ever since I put it on 35, it just makes me panic so bad. It really, really does. Gets me panicking flat out. Because I don't have enough time to do anything. Because I'm not really that quick at stuff sometimes, you know. You gotta. There's a lot of sorting out to do sometimes. So that worked all right then. I got through that okay. I did. Might be able to see this tiny bit on here. You will. I just set it on the card because I wanted it to have something behind it. We needed something behind it. A bit of ink, a bit of glue on that, Sonya. Got ink all over me. It's okay. It's fine. I hope that just doesn't come over the end bit. Ah, does it? Who didn't think of that, Sonya? Well, I'll take it across there. Will I? Goodness me. You never thought about that, did you? Hang on, I can just still nip a bit off this. I can nip a bit off there, and I can nip a bit off there. And I can just put it there then. How's that? Right. Now it'll work. Now it will work. Come on, I didn't put any extra glue in here, any more glue in here today, so I'm afraid it's what I have. Come on. Coming out. Okay. Oh dear, I cut the blue off the sides. I did. I cut the blue off the sides. I'm putting it back on the sides. And I'm going to put that there like so. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And I've got ink all over the place. It's okay. We're not going to panic too much about it because it's all in the plan, isn't it? And then when I flip that over there, I'm going to have a paper pad here to write on. If I can find it. Here it is. I've got to cut this to fit in here, but I don't want it that wide because I'm going to have a pocket there too. So I might just bring it up here and have it. What do I do with that pencil? Here we go. Cut it down there and here, and there's no way I want that many pages, so I'm going to try and make it come apart without wrecking all this the red bit. Just have a half. I'm going to pull off. Oh yeah, look at that. Brilliant. Got it. That's goody. That's good. Now I'm going to do this thing here where you cut with this knife, and I hope that I can do this. People do it with their retractable blade ones, you know, the Stanley knife, but I don't know where mine is. I don't know if I lent it to my husband or not, and I told him to put stuff back in the toolbox, but I don't know. He probably didn't. Worry about that. If I line this up over here where there's a line on the page, okay, we're going to find here that bit's going to line up with there, and that bit there's going to line up with there, and I'm going to put this here like that, and hopefully, wait a minute, I want to line up with that line there. Is everybody right? No, this is crooked, this book. Hey, there we go. Could be me could be me this, is it? No. It can't be because it's got numbers on it. It could be a bit crooked, I don't know. Let's just cut this out, Sonya. Now I haven't done this before, like you got to go very careful and not cut down too hard. Make sure you've got a thing underneath it that's going to self-healing mat underneath's a good idea. Righto, it's got it all? Yep, except for up the top. Let's look at this bit here. Oh, look at that, now I've got another paper pad. There we go. And along the bottom, I'll do this at this part here. Pam always uses this thing and she does hers like this. A lot of ladies do theirs like this. You know, they're cutting out. Instead of putting, you can't put in the guillotine that I got because I won't cut through that many pages of paper. But obviously, because this is new, this knife, it's doing really well, isn't it? Whoops. No, I don't hear anybody say that with a knife in their hand, do you? What have I done here? I didn't go all the way through that bit at the start. I suppose you tend to do that because you're sort of starting off and it's not pressing down on it as much as you would. So I'm going to make sure I line this up if I can see it. Okay. I'm going to take it from under there before I wreck the whole thing and just give it a snip with the scissors, I think. There we go. Come on. You can do this. That's going to end up on the floor in a minute if I don't catch it. All them bits. Oh, there's another paper pad there too then, isn't it? Really? Okay, so that's going to be there for a little writing pad, righto? And then you can fold it over like this and close it. I will stick the whole back page on, I think, because that way I feel a bit like it's more secure. You know? You've got the whole page on there. Probably should have put a little cover on it, but I can just do that later. I just wanted to show you how you can make one of these if you go and watch the Ladies channel. Would have been a good idea for me to put a thing over the top of it, and I didn't think to do that. To put something over here around the other side so it would be all close together. Now you're going to just have to put a piece of paper across the top of there. And this is not long enough because oh yes it is. Even if I bent it, yeah, it is. Righto. I'm going to have to bring that up a bit. Put this on here. Cut this off a bit. There was no instructions to what to do when you make a mistake like that, though, Sonya, was it? Okay. Just lift it up a bit further, because you're going to have to put glue on it anyway, and just stick it back down. You are, yes. That's right. I don't know if any of the ladies get into this mess. Ah dear, never mind. It's all how you learn, isn't it, really? Mistakes, and you're very learning how you learn by your mistakes. Not to do it next time like that, okay? Not to forget to put that piece on. Keep pulling that string away. I do. I keep pulling that poor old piece of string away right now, so I'm going to put this down here. So I'm going to push that up to there. And that, is this the top? Where's the top? Where's the top? Here's the top. Bend this over. Please don't do this like I did. Put it on before, because that makes it really hard to do, Sonya. Doesn't it? Maybe it's not straight either. Glue everywhere. You can roll it off if you hurry. Righto. If you hurry up, you can roll it off. Now that's a little bit on the skewish side. I haven't got any glue under there, have I? I'll push it down. Okay. Right. So, I don't have any under this corner here. I'm supposed to do this corner thing this way, alright? You're supposed to put that on there like that, slip this underneath here, and that will glue that down by pulling that out, okay? You get me? Do you see what I did? You push it under there, and it catches the glue and sticks the thing down, righto? And I'm going to not leave it at that because I want to put something across there too. I'll be on the front page. Okay, I might leave it for today. I might just leave that and have it like it is, and that's pretty cool, isn't it? And I guess that's supposed to I don't know. When she made hers, it looked like a wallet. She must have had a longer one of these. She must have had a longer one of them. I'm sure, because she had it folded over, but I can't blame her for my mistakes, can I? Thank you very much, everybody, for watching, and I do appreciate all the ladies that put up all these good, interesting things on here, because you can find lots of things and you can practice and learn from all of them. And there's a pocket in there that you can go to, and this probably needs bone folding down a bit. There we go, because it's going to wave about in the breeze for a while. It'll get used to staying in there. But I think when she did hers, that bit there was folded over like that. And that couldn't have worked, because that wouldn't have come back there, would it? Okay. Well, Sonya, I might... This is what I got. I don't know if it's any good help for anybody, but anyway, thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.